The good thing about small YouTube channels is that you can do all kinds of experiments. And even if it flops, it doesn't really matter because basically nobody is watching and nobody cares too much about that. So I was thinking, I don't want to be one of those people who only shows highlights. I want to be a person who also shares everyday life, everyday moments. So today I want to share a week in my life, winter edition, what it looks like being a full-time photographer in wintertime, because there is a big difference in season, and photographer is definitely a seasonal work. Join in. And I'm not talking about showing me working in the office, because let's face it, it's boring, or making food, although it is definitely a part of life as well. But in general, some moments from life in front of and behind the lens. Monday morning started with a climbing session. I don't climb as much as I used to anymore, but I'm trying to squeeze it every now and then when the chance appears. And then my daughter called and said she needed help. She was taking a shortcut from school to home and managed to get stuck in a ditch, a water-filled ditch. Jag känner det stinker faktiskt. Where she managed to get out of, but her shoe was still stuck in there, so she needed my help to get it out of there. It wasn't a big distance to walk from there to our house, but yeah, she had to walk it in one shoe and the other foot was, shoeless.
Äsch, den här socken luktar metall. Vad brukar den där inne då?
Fast jag tror inte den blir tör imorgon. Jag vill inte lukta ass. Okej. Go home.
Där är fotspåret.
Herregud, unge. Okej, let's go. Tusen takk. Ha det bra. Trenger jeg å signere nå? Nei. Ok, ha det bra. Okay. Hi. So I just got this package and I'm very excited to unbox it because I think there are gloves inside, photographer gloves, and since I live and work in the Arctic in super cold winter conditions, I've been struggling big time keeping my hands warm. And I have tried several different gloves, mittens, photographer gloves, all kind, and nothing really keeps me super warm. So I got another pair of gloves and I really hope it works, and I'll show you. Okay, ooh, interesting. Well, that's interesting. Oh, they seem really warm, actually. They seem warm. Woo! Oh my god, I hope it works. Okay, so this is photographer gloves. I actually wanted another pair, but they were out of stock everywhere, like they were sold out on all of them across Europe, not just Norway. So I decided to take this pair because, well, it's better than nothing. So the thing is, look at this. You can open it up and then you can, well, it's, okay, yeah, there is a magnet here. So, yes. And now I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and show you why I need such a huge gloves. Oh, I love them already. They look amazing. I am using battery-driven heat gloves and they are thin. And what I love about them is that you can actually work with your camera when, camera. It's easy to like change settings on the camera with this thin glove. But what I don't love about this is this bulky situation here with the battery. And there is no really, like, I tried to find another type of gloves that are not so bulky, but it looks like all of them have this battery compartment that is pretty huge. So I was hoping that I can, but still this one alone is too cold, and using a regular glove back and forth, like taking it on and off, it keeps me cold. So I was hoping, let's try. Oh my god, I think it will work. I think it will work, yeah. So I was hoping that this one, together with the battery glove, will keep me alive and warm. So yeah, oh shit, I hope it works. Anyway, so yeah, my main struggle was to put this one, like find something that is big enough to go above. I'm gonna show you something. So, I have had photographer gloves from before, from the same company, Valleret. They are not my sponsors, unfortunately, although if they want to be my sponsors, please be my guest. Anyway, I've had these photographer gloves. They are like thinner version. I've had them for years. They are great for, let's say, fall and summer. Actually, yeah, Norwegian summer, spring and stuff like that. They have the same stuff. You can like open up the thumb, and there is a magnet here that will keep it. And then we have this zipper, and you can clip it like that. It's pretty great glove, but it doesn't work with this one because like this part is way too small, and it just doesn't work. So I really think this one will be awesome. And the good part is that I'm gonna photograph an elopement this weekend. We are in February, like, what is it today? 2nd of February. So I'm photographing a Northern Lights elopement this weekend, and I will be outside quite a lot, and I'm so excited to test it out. Anyway, this one looks very promising. I am excited. Are you excited? Kitty, are you excited? Be excited. Come on, be excited as myself. Be excited. No, she's not excited. She doesn't care. Oh my god, she doesn't care about my crap. Okay. Next thing I need to do this week is to send some or deliver some photo products to my clients, and I already unboxed them today, and I need to just I need to package them properly, and I need to, as you see from the date, We are in February and these are pictures from August. Yeah, both of them actually. Both! So I am lagging quite a bit. Anyway, so I need to just get going with this as soon as I can, possibly. I'm just gonna show you quickly what I'm gonna do with this. So what I need to do is to, like, it's image boxes that I deliver to my clients. They come together with some of my photography packages, and you know, like, just not. I'm sorry, my cat is puking, so I just need to. Anyway, so yeah, it's just to show you what it looks like. I'm not trying to sell you this. I mean, of course, if you want to buy, please be my guest. But so I bought these chocolates, and this one is for my customers from United States, because I thought, like, even though we didn't do Northern Lights touring with them, it was in the summer, so no Northern Lights. But I think it's a nice gift to give, and I think it should go nicely in the package when I'm sending it. And then I add up, hey, oh yeah. Anyway, and then I bought some more like regular chocolate for my Norwegian clients, because I don't think they care too much about Northern Lights. They live under them basically, so it's not the same meaning to them.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
So I'm in my studio right now. I'm gonna prep it for tomorrow's newborn photo session, and I usually do it the day before so that everything is ready when the client comes, and even if they come a little bit earlier or later, then everything is set up. I always ask my clients what kind of color scheme they prefer for their photos, and this family chose white, brown, and a little bit of blue. So I'm gonna set it up the way they asked me for. They didn't give me exact instructions on, like, sometimes they send me screenshots with specific pictures in mind. This family didn't have it, so I'm more or less free to choose whatever I want to. So you can join me and see how I prep my studio for a newborn photo session. So I'm done. I think this is more or less it. I have my, well, it's sort of bin bag, but I'm using table, not a bin bag. And then I have this other sort of bin bag, not quite. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. And then I have some different baskets ready in the colors the family wanted, and some more. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. You never know with newborn babies. They are like aurora borealis, unpredictable, more or less, but at least I set up everything ready for success. Okay, see you tomorrow. Well, you will see tomorrow how it goes. I guess I will show something else from today, but yeah, for now, bye. Whether I have a photo session scheduled for the day or not, I really like starting my mornings in the office. You know, planning, drinking coffee, editing a little bit, getting ready for the day. And later that day I had a newborn photo session with a little boy. Standard time for a newborn photo session is about 2 hours. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, especially if I do siblings photos or family photos. But today it was only the boy alone, and yeah, it went really well. So I'm done with the newborn photo session. Adorable little boy. Well, not so little, he was pretty big actually. But yeah, everything went fine, and yeah, I'm gonna go to the office and do some office work now. See you! Thursday was the evening before the Northern Lights elopement, and the weather was changing so many times. So I went on a meeting with the bride and groom, and we decided to take a chance on a Northern Lights hunting on Friday night. It's Friday and I'm prepping for the elopement coming today, actually. Well, the ceremony is tomorrow, but we are gonna go for the Northern Lights hunting already tonight, as long as the weather allows. So I was thinking I'll show you how I pack for it, because, you know, a lot of people think that we photographers just click a button. We don't. Look at this. It's actually it's not even all it takes to go for an Northern Lights elopement. I need even more gear, but at least it's a part of it. So yeah, let's start. Their ceremony was planned for Saturday daytime, but because of the clarity of the sky, we had to start with the Northern Lights hunting the day before. And on Friday daytime, I also went out to scout the location, check everything, and actually make a trail, because it's been snowing a lot and there was no trail to this place. And then the couple wanted floral decorations, and since they are coming from Indiana in the United States, I had to help them out with arranging the florals and picking them up and, you know, fixing all of these arrangements. Otherwise, I don't think it would be possible to do all the other stuff that had to be done on the elopement day for them alone. There is a fine line between the job of an elopement planner and an elopement photographer, and yeah, sometimes I'm crossing this line, but I really want my couples to get the experience they are wishing for, and yeah, I'm trying to help as good as I can every single time. The weather forecast was still going crazy and it was snowing on and off, but we managed to find a little sky clearance that evening, and I got some beautiful pictures of the couple, and they got to witness pretty decent northern lights that night. Saturday was the official elopement day, and I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I'm going to make a separate video about this beautiful elopement where I talk in details how it went and what goes into planning and photographing and northern lights or Arctic elopement. So yeah, stay tuned. And these Arctic elopements are pretty hectic because a lot of the time I do some photo shooting during daytime and then I run straight back home, recharge all my batteries, prep again all my gear, and then we go out again for the northern lights hunting. On Sunday my couple went on a dog sledding tour. True magic here. And today I'm actually using my new gloves. I'm very excited to see how it looks. But the snow is great. And what is the name of the other dog, do you know?
Ping.
Pain.
Ping.
Like,
Ping.
like a
As in,
ping
like,
pong.
Not
yeah,
like
ping
pain in the hands. I felt like, who the hell calls the dog Pain? I didn't join the whole tour, but I joined them at the end of the tour to take some portraits of them with the dogs. In the evening I was actually pretty exhausted and I was not in shape to go out for a proper workout, so I decided to go for a walk. And it was quite refreshing and quite nice. By the way, my channel is celebrating 1 year, and if you've been following me from the beginning, I'm very grateful for your presence here, for your comments, for your likes and subscriptions. When I started this channel, I committed to post at least once a week, and I actually managed it. This is the video number 52, and I'm very happy I fulfilled my plan. Anyway, happy 1 year anniversary to Wander and Frame, and thank you guys for being here with me. I really appreciate your presence. So this is what my week looked like this time. It's not the most typical week, but this type of weeks happen as well. And I hope you enjoyed this winter edition of Life of a Photographer. You can compare it to my summer edition, which I posted last summer. Yeah, if you have any questions, just write them in the comments and I'll try to answer as good as I can. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye!